morning, friends. I'm Kim from Hyper Moon Yoga, and I'm thrilled to start my day with you for Wake Up and Yoga. So it is still cold here in North Carolina, and I thought it would be a great morning to do a nice warming practice. We'll do some warming flow and sun salutations. But first, I wanted to share a breath practice with you called Bhastrika. You may have done this with me before, but Bhastrika, or the bellows breath, is also considered a yoga cup of coffee. It's an energizing breath practice. Now, I'm not telling you to not enjoy your morning cup of coffee. I certainly did this morning. But this is a great practice to energize the body, either in the morning or even in the mid-afternoon, anytime you need a little bit of energy. So for this practice, I recommend that you have some kind of a tissue because we're going to be breathing sharply through the nose, and sometimes things can move around, and we just want to make sure that we're prepared. If you have blocks for this practice, go ahead and grab them. If not, thick books, Harry Potter sized books would be perfect. So for our bellows breath, or Bhastrika, it's recommended that we do this in this thunderbolt pose. So I'm sitting back on my heels here and on my knees. Okay, if this doesn't feel good, some options. You can take a block and place it between the feet and sit back on that block. That can feel really nice. Yeah. And if even that's not serving you, you can certainly just sit in an easy seated position, or you can sit in a chair. Any position where the spine can be nice and long here. All right, let's get started with our bellows breath. I'm going to come into my thunderbolt pose here. So I'm going to bend my elbows and just bring my hands to really gentle fists. I'm going to inhale as I reach the arms up, spreading those fingertips out, and exhale sharply through the nose as I bring the arms down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Right, keep it going. Make fists here. Inhale, suspend the breath. Press your fist right into your hip point here. Hold that breath in. Exhale, release. Really nice. We'll do 2 more rounds of this energizing breath. When you're ready, we'll bring our fists up again. Just let those elbows dangle here. Let them feel nice and loose. Inhale up, exhale down. Make those fists. Inhale, suspend the breath. Press those fists in right at the hips here. Hold, squeeze. Exhale, release. Really nice. Just taking a couple breaths here. We'll do 1 more round of our Bhastrika. When you're ready, go ahead and make those fists. We'll inhale up, down, up, down. And inhale, suspend the breath, make those fists, press them into the hips. Exhale, release. Really nice. Just taking a couple moments here. So Bhastrika, if you do this daily, you can do 3 rounds. We just did 3 rounds of 15. You can do 3 rounds of 20 or 10. You can even just do 1 round. Whatever feels best for you. So after Bhastrika, you can always choose to take a nice meditation, or you can come into our energizing practice here. So I'm just going to remove my block, coming to a comfortable seated position. I'm going to inhale through the nose, Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, send it out. I'm just warming up the body here. I'm going to rotate the torso, just making some circles, warming up the spine. Rooting through the sit bones, moving energy up the body. Moving in the opposite direction. Really nice. Making those circles smaller and smaller, spiraling back to center, back to stillness. I'll take a full inhale here, suspend the breath, hold it in. Exhale to let it go. Nice, we'll transition to our hands and knees, or tabletop pose. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists, the hips are over the knees. Toes are long or tucked here. Building a nice solid foundation. We inhale into our cow pose, drop the belly, lift the gaze, lift the tailbone. Exhale, we round the spine, tuck the chin, we find our cat. Inhale, opening up to our cow. Exhale, we round into cat. Nice, last one, finding your cow pose here. Exhale, we round. Beautiful, coming back to our tabletop. We'll extend that right leg long behind us, flexing the foot. Keeping those hips square. You can stay here, maybe walk those left fingertips forward. Maybe extending that left arm out in front of you. Really nice. And you can stay here, or bring the elbow to the knee underneath the body on an inhale. Exhale, we send it out. Inhale, we'll bring it in. Exhale, we send it out. Inhale, we'll bring it in and hold it here. Nice. Exhale, sending it out long. Nice. Full inhale here. Exhale, releasing the hand to the mat. The toes will come to the back of the mat, just pressing through that heel. Nice stretch in the calf and the in the foot. You got it. We're going to dial that right foot down, pressing into that left hand. We open up to our supported side plank, reaching that right arm up to the sky, or maybe that hand comes to the hip. Those hips are reaching up towards the sky. If you like, you can float that right leg, maybe flexing the foot. Just coming into your strength here. You got it. Gently releasing that right foot down. We'll bring the right hand down. The knee follows. We're back on that tabletop. Let's just wrap those hips side to side. You got it. And when you're ready, extending that left leg long behind you, we're going to flex that foot. Maybe walk those right fingertips forward, maybe floating the hand. On an inhale, we'll bring the elbow and the knee together under the body. Exhale. Inhale, we bring it in. Exhale, send it out. Bring it in and hold it here. Full inhale. Exhale, send it out. Releasing that right hand down. Left toes come to the back of the mat. We'll press through that heel. Nice stretch in the calf and in the foot. We'll dial that left foot down, pressing in through that right hand. We're going to open up the hips here, finding that supported side plank. Reaching that left arm up, fingertips reach up towards the sky, or the hand can come to the hip. Option here, you can float that left leg if you like. Flexing the foot, keeping that engagement. You're doing great. Full inhale. Exhale, we're going to release the toes down to the mat, bring the hand down, return the knee, we're back in that tabletop, just rocking those hips side to side. Maybe making some hip circles here. This can feel really nice. All right, beautiful. Coming back to center here. We're going to tuck the toes, walk those fingertips forward just a couple inches, press up, find your downward facing dog. So the hips are up in the air. We can walk our dog here, bending one knee and then the other, pedaling out the feet. Taking your time to really get into the body here. Maybe you come all the way up on the toes and then sink the heels down. Maybe bend those knees deeply and then send the hips up. Just have some fun with it. Really nice. We'll find a little stillness here in our downward facing dog. We'll take a full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale. Open mouth, side out. Your next inhale will shift forward into a high plank. Just bring the shoulders right over the wrists here. Maybe you hold it here, or maybe bring those knees down. Either way, we'll take a couple breaths here. Full inhale. Exhale, let's release the knees down to the mat. We're going to lower the chest and the chin, bending through those elbows, nice and slow. We lower all the way down onto our bellies. The hands are under the shoulders, elbows come in towards the rib cage. We inhale, lift up just the head and the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, we lower down. Inhale, lifting up, baby cobra. And exhale, we lower. And last time, baby cobra. This time you float those hands if you like, feeling the engagement. Nice. These contracted back bends allow us to get into those back muscles and strengthen them safely. Inhale here. Exhale, we'll lower down. Really nice. Sliding the hands next to the rib cage. We'll press through those hands and we lift up. We find our full cobra. Beautiful. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, we lift up, full cobra. Exhale, we'll lower. And inhale, lifting up, cobra here. Maybe upward facing dog, pressing into the tops of the feet and lifting those legs up. You got it. Really nice. And from here, we're going to press through those hands, send the hips back, we roll over the toes, and come into our downward facing dog. Nice. Let's just practice our transitions. We inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, we lower down, either knees, chest, chin, or we lower down flat like a board, or we lower halfway down. Inhale, we come into our back bend. Baby cobra, full cobra, or upward facing dog. And exhale, we push back, downward facing dog. Really nice. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, we shift forward, high plank. Exhale, we lower down. Inhale into our back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. We're going to lift the heels, bend the knees deeply, send those hips back, and we're going to step the feet up between the hands. So we're going to forward fold. Just going to rock side to side here. Let those arms dangle. You've got it. The chest and the belly are coming down towards the thighs. We have a nice bend here in the knees. You can bring opposite hand to opposite elbow. Find your rectum. Really nice. When you're ready, releasing. Inhale, we're going to rise up to stand, sweeping those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Taking a moment here to pause, our pose of stillness, pose of perfect balance. Left and right hands pressing in towards each other. Perhaps setting an intention for your day. Maybe there's a word that comes to mind, just call it into your heart. Nice. We'll start with some half sun salutations here. We'll inhale as we sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flattening our back, our hands come to our thighs or our shin. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, we'll fold forward. Inhale, we'll rise up to stand. Exhale, hands come to heart center. We'll do that again. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more half sun salutation. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach, maybe a little back bend here. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Pausing here for just a moment. We're going to come into those full sun salutations. Just know at any time you can take a child's pose or a rest, or you can come back to those half sun salutations. We're going to build a little heat here, connecting the breath and the movement. When you're ready, inhale, we sweep arms up. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step back to your high plank. Exhale, we lower down. Inhale, we find that back bend. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, step forward. We're in that halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we rise and reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do it again. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees, come forward. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Last time, inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step back, high plank. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift the heels, bend the knees. Inhale, forward. Exhale, we fold. Inhale, we rise and reach, back bend here. Exhale, hands to heart center. Taking a moment here to pause. Maybe catch the breath. Notice the heart beating just a little bit quicker. You got it. Beautiful. All right. We're going to build on this a little bit. So inhale, let's sweep those arms up. We're going to sink down, find a chair pose. So sinking those hips down. Really nice. Full inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten your back. Exhale, fold. Plant the hand, we step back, high plank. Exhale, we'll lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to lift that right leg and step it between the hands. Find our warrior one base. Inhale, we rise up, sweep those arms up. Exhale, we'll bring those hands down, frame the foot, step back, high plank. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, left leg lifts up this time. We're going to step it between the hands, dial that back foot down, warrior one base. On an inhale, we sweep those arms up, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, plant those hands, step back, high plank. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's lift the heels, bend the knees, and step forward. Inhale, we're going to come up into that chair pose. Nice. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's rise up to stand, sweeping those arms back. Exhaling, hands to heart center. Really beautiful. Just taking a moment here to pause. All right, we're going to do one more little flow here. Inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, we'll fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, we step back, high plank. Exhale, we'll lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's lift that right leg up, three-legged dog. We're going to step that foot between the hands, dial the back foot down. Rise up, warrior one, inhale. Exhale, we'll open up to warrior two. Opening up the hips, shifting that back foot just parallel to the back of the mat. Nice, hold it here. You got it. Full inhale. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down. Step back, we find our flow. High plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. And downward facing dog, really nice. Lifting that left leg up. We're gonna step that foot between the hands, dial the back foot down. Rise up, warrior one. Exhale, we open up, warrior two. Hold it here. Inhale, full exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, cartwheel those hands down, frame the foot, we step back, high plank. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog, really nice. Let's bring those knees down. Find a child's pose, sinking the hips back towards the heels. You got it. Arms can be extended out in front of you, maybe they come down by your side. Just find the child's pose that served you today. Probably feeling a little bit warm, that's normal. Taking 3 breaths here in your child's pose. Nice. After that 3rd breath, we're gently going to come back up to that tabletop and make our way to a seated position. We're going to do some nice stretches here, just to stretch everything out. We worked hard. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. Hands can come to the ankles. We'll inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward at the hips, leading with the heart first. And then you can surrender down. Going as far as serves you. You can always grab a block, rest your forehead on a block if you like. Always have options. Your next inhale, we'll rise back up. Maybe we flap our butterfly wings. Extending those legs out in front of us. The legs can be together or we can put a little bit of space between them. We'll inhale, sweep arms up. Exhale, we hinge forward. Finding our forward fold here, only going as far as serves you. Next inhale, we're going to rise back up. We're going to keep that right leg extended, bending that left knee. We're going to place the foot either on the inside or the outside of that right thigh, flexing the right foot. We're going to take that right arm, wrap it around that left leg, and look over that left shoulder. If you'd like a little bit deeper, you can always hook the elbow, the outside of the knee. The hand can elbow can be bent, the hand reaching up towards the sky, or maybe straightening that arm. Bring it down in front of you. Really nice. Coming back through center. We'll uncross the legs, give it a little shake, a little wiggle. We'll switch sides. So now we're going to bend that right knee. Place it next to that left leg. You're going to flex the left foot. You can either place the foot on the inside or maybe the outside of the thigh. Wrapping that left arm around the right leg. We look over that right shoulder. Elbow, maybe extending the arm. Coming back through center. We'll uncross those legs, give them a little shake, a little wiggle here. Nice. We're going to get into the front of the body here, just warm things up a bit. So coming all the way down onto our backs, we're going to do some yoga bicycles. So lying on our back, we bring the knees into the chest. We can interlace the fingers if you like. Bring the hands behind the head. The elbows are open here. We're going to extend that right leg long, and we're going to lift up and bring that right elbow towards the left knee. And we switch, and switch, and switch. Nice and slow here. Switch, And switch, 4 more on each side. Move at your own pace. 2 more on each side. Last one. Nice. Coming back to center, releasing down onto your back. Bring the knees into the chest, give a little hug. Rocking side to side if you like. You can make some circles with those knees, massage out the low back. Really nice, friends. You're doing great. We're going to release those feet down to the mat. Tee those arms out by your side and just let the knees come over towards that right side. Knees can be up towards the sky. Maybe it comes over that left shoulder. Find the supine spinal twist. Inhale brings us back to center. And now letting those knees come over to the left side, finding your twist. Maybe the gaze goes over that right shoulder, maybe up towards the sky. Inhale, knees come back up to center. We'll bring them into the chest again and find our happy baby. So extending the feet up in the air. A nice bend here in the knees. Maybe you grab your feet. They're the inside or the outside. Maybe you grab your ankles or your calves. And pulling the knees in towards the armpits. Just rocking side to side here. If you like, you can always extend one leg and bend the other deeply. Like you're a baby kicking its legs on its back. Nice. Really nice. And just go ahead and bring those knees into the chest one last time. Give them a little squeeze. Beautiful. Option here, if you'd like to take a Shavasana, you can certainly extend those legs long, bring those arms down by your side, and enjoy a nice rest. If you're ready to move on with your day, you can just roll onto one side and gently make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Really nice. We'll take 3 full breaths here together. We inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. Last one, full inhale. This time we suspend the breath, hold it in. Let it go. We'll inhale, sweep arms up overhead. And exhale, hands come to heart center. My deepest, deepest gratitude. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. It's been such an honor. I hope you have a beautiful week, a really great day ahead, and we'll see you next time.